super organized. Everything we do is on our phones. Like when we get to a client's house, our day is it's all by times. This is why it's so important to call the office, because if you're not in the schedule, we're not gonna make it to you that day. Even if it's a warranty or an estimate or even an installation, if you're not on here, if you haven't spoken to the office, you're not gonna be on here. We're not gonna make it that day with you. So very important you call the office because everything's electronic. And I always tell other employees that they know this. Before we start installing, look around your window and see the piece. Because a lot of clients, they'll look at a window, they'll say, this is the blind I want. But sometimes the blind doesn't work because you have stuff in the way. For example, you see this here, how tight it is to your wall? If we were to put plantation shutters here, we couldn't go here. Because of this, we couldn't go inside mount. This would be an outside mount installation for plantation shutters, for example. In this particular case, they're doing a shade. So a shade, we have enough space to, even though we have all this space here, right? Clients see this and they believe, oh, all this space is fine. No, but now you're impeded by this. You see how you lost space? And now you're impeded by more space of this. Door installers and window installers, window companies, they really put their windows, you know, by code, by the way they have to do things, but they always leave the blind industry, they always leave us with a lot of factors to look at. So even though we have the large space on top, which looks like this, we really have this much to work with. That's something to think about in your home. In this case, especially in Crestwing and Westlake, we can go here as well. We don't have to go all the way up. I always recommend all the way up because it looks nice, it covers everything, but some clients like the transom open. So we can do it, we can do both. your door. These are the louvers. This is your windowsill. Now follow me, let me show you the frame. What the frame does is that it's your frame, right? So think about frame, your door, your louvers, okay? And every aspect of a shutter you could pick. You could pick the color of your louvers, or the whole thing. You could pick the size of your louvers. You could pick the style of your doors, how they open, how they close. You could pick whether or not you want to have a windowsill piece. You can pick whether you want to split the window, where you want to split it. You can pick the borders that you want. So it's all little decisions when it comes to Plantation Shutters. It's not just saying I want shutters, what style, what color. It's a whole decision, but don't be overwhelmed. That's what we're here for. That's what the professionals are here. That's what we're here for, to guide you through the process. You know, we're not only installers, but we also design. We'll design your shutters. We'll design your place. We'll let you know what we recommend. We'll show you pictures. We'll show you photos. We'll bring a whole. We'll bring the showroom to you. We'll bring samples. We'll bring a lot of questions that I get is, where do I see the blinds? Easy. You have Instagram. You have Facebook. You have YouTube now. Follow us on YouTube, by the way. You have YouTube. Subscribe and see our work. Follow us. Look at our work, and then you start seeing what you like. And if you don't know what it is, take a picture of it. You get a picture of it, you send it to us. Send it to the office. Send it to my phone. My phones are there here and Google. Get to us. Instagram. There's many ways to communicate. Send us a picture saying, this is the type of blind I like. That helps, because when you get to the estimate, now that the technician knows, the sales tech knows what exactly you want. And if it works in your window, like what I was talking about earlier. Does this blind work for you? Because you might like a blind, but there's another style blind that works better for you, and we can explain that to you. All that. We're a world of knowledge. We have many, many years in the industry. We'll explain everything to you. So everything's electronical. Everything we do is on a schedule. So when we go to the daily schedule, we see what client we have. We click on it. We have their receipt. We have their phone number. The office sets up everything for the day. So if you want us to go out there, whether it's an estimate, a repair, an installation, if you want one of our technicians to come out to your home or office, you have to call the office and we have to schedule it. It's going to be, everything we do is in iPads, everything's electronical, stuff like that. So we can't just pick up the phone and go same day. We do same day estimates, we do same day. You have to call the office, and if there's a time slot that's open, they'll add you to the same day, and then we'll make it out to you. But if the guys are not seeing this on the schedule, we're not going. So it's very important to always call the office.